You're listening to Head Vomit. The following episode contains crude, rude, and often offensive content that may feel dirty in your ears. If you're concerned about your ears, please choose carefully when and even if to listen. This podcast is ad-libbed. If you are seeking a libbed podcast, look elsewhere. The views expressed are not necessarily those of the creators.
Hello?
Hey Patrick, how you doing?
Oh, hello, James. How's it going?
Good.
Oh, it's good to hear from you. I hope you're calling about more work.
Yes, Patrick, I am. I have a job for you.
Oh, splendid.
I think you'll like this. It's Peter Pan.
Oh, Peter Pan. I must say, I haven't ever really thought about it. Who would I play?
Well, Hook, obviously.
That's interesting, yes. I suppose I could do Hook. I suppose it's one of those Hollywood productions, is it?
Yeah, so about that, it's not so much Hollywood, it's more Panto.
Panto? That's preposterous. I'm a Shakespearean actor.
Yes, but you see, Patrick, work's dried up a bit recently, and I'm just conscious that I really want to get you some work. So what a lot of actors do in this situation is they do Panto for a little bit, just to, stay out there, keep the name in the public eye, and just get a bit of work, really. So it'd be good, I think, if you did it.
Yes, but don't you think it's going to sully my name?
No.
Well, you have to sound a bit more convincing than that.
Here's the thing, Patrick. Okay, I see why you wouldn't want to do it, but I do think, in our position right now, I do think it is a good idea.
Well, what's the company? Is it at least on the West End?
It's at Stoke Lyceum. Have you been there?
I've never set foot in Stoke in my whole life.
It's at Stoke Lyceum, Patrick.
No!
Yes.
You can't be serious.
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh, no, you're not. Oh, wait a minute, I see what you're doing.
Look, Patrick, I'm just trying to get you in the mood for it, because I know you might be a bit anxious about doing something like this, but I think you could do a really good job. I really do.
It's a waste of my time, and it's a waste of my talent. I haven't got many years left on the planet. I'm trying to get roles that really fulfill me, something I can sink my teeth into. You don't see Judi Dench doing Panto?
It's just good to get on the PR circuit and keep your name out there. Think of the poster.
I can see the poster now. I'm photoshopped with a ridiculous wig and a hook in my hand, and it's all flash photography, and it looks cheap as a £1 knockoff Mars bar.
I've sent Bertie round. I think he's coming in now. He's just behind you.
What? Who's in my house? Oh, I see what you're... Very clever, very clever. I'm not sure that I hired you for your wit, though. I need a proper Hollywood job, and I need it now.
I'm just saying, if you do this, the roles will flow in. It's what every actor does when things get a little bit quiet. They get on the PR circuit, they do a little bit of Panto, and then the Hollywood roles come flying in. Look at Danny Dyer.
Who?
Joe Pasquale.
Who?
Peter Kay.
I don't know these people. I'll be known as Patrick Panto or Panto Pat. People will clap for me, and I will do a good job. Of course I'll do a good job. I did a good job in The Next Generation, and I did a good job in all of my movies, and I did a good job on the stage in a Shakespearean production, which is the only sort of stage work that I am interested in.
Look, if you do a bit of Panto, you can bring your own flavour to it, Patrick. I'm not saying don't do it in a Shakespearean way, or don't take it seriously. You can take it as seriously as you want, but it's where the money is.
Well, I suppose I did blow it on that marvellous holiday with Ian last year where we went to the Bahamas and saw those lovely ladies of the night. I suppose I'll consider it.
Well, Pat, it's funny you mention Ian McKellen, because he's actually signed up to do a Panto as well.
He wouldn't dare.
He's doing Cinderella with the last remaining Chuckle Brother.
Where? Where's he doing this?
At the London Palladium.
That's not the Stoke Lyceum.
It's not, no, but you've got to start somewhere. This is Ian McKellen's third Panto. Patrick, if you do this and you put your spin on it, you could become the greatest living Panto performer.
Yes, but that's like saying I'm the best person who makes sausage rolls in the whole world. There's nothing particularly phenomenal about that.
Just call Ian up, talk to him about it, and you might come round.
Okay, wait, stay on hold. I'll call him now. Hello? Yes, hello, Ian. It's Patrick here. What do you want, Patrick? I'm in the middle of something. What are you in the middle of, old boy? Well, you see, I'm doing this play, the London... No, you're not. You're doing bloody Panto. Bollocks. Well, who told you that? My agent told me. It's all over. It's the talk of the town. What are you doing? I thought you were a proper actor. Surely you have more work. I mean, Hollywood should be banging at our doors. Yes, well, it's not like old times. We've passed our prime. Oh, no, we haven't. Oh, yes, we have. Stop! Not you two! Stop that! Sorry, I'm in character still. Well, listen, old chap, if you're really that sore about it, I did hear that there's a Jack and the Beanstalk production scheduled for next spring, if you're interested. I'm torn. I'm torn, Ian. Yes, well, aren't we all? Listen, old boy, I've got to get back to this. We're in rehearsals now. Fine. Just say that you'll consider the Jack and the Beanstalk role. Well, who would I play? The Beanstalk? Would I not be the giant? Yes, I suppose you could be the giant, but I've already auditioned for the giant, and they said they want me as the giant. What about Jack, then? There's a young thespian called James Corden who's auditioned for the role of Jack, and I believe he's got it. James Corden? That rings a bell. Oh, not that tub of lard? My God! Of course he looks like a 12-year-old boy. Hasn't got a hair on his body. But I would play a better Jack. I'm just as bold as he. Yes, well, sorry about that, old chap. What can you do? There is the role of the beanstalk going, or perhaps you could be the magical cow. And your head does somewhat resemble a magic bean. Perhaps they could put some paint on it. Oh, you do like to play with me, Ian. I'll consider the role of magic bean for you. Tell the director I'm interested. Now I must get back to my agent. It doesn't do to leave an agent waiting. Listen, James,
Hey, Patrick.
Maybe I was a little bit hasty before.
I knew you'd come round.
Yes, well, early days. I will take the role in the Stoke Lyceum, but there's one little caveat I would like to put on there, and that is that if any other work comes up in between now and then I'm ditching the Panto, and I'm taking the good job. I hope they understand that.
I'm sure that can be arranged.
Oh, no, it can't.
Oh, yes, it can. See, you're getting into it, Patrick.
You rascal, you. Yes, you turned me right around. Okay, I'll speak to you soon then, old boy.
Thanks, Patrick.
No
Bye.
problem. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. That fucking toe rag's bringing about the death of theatre. James Corden, he couldn't even play a cat. I'll show them all. I'll show you how a real Shakespearean thespian plays the part of Hook. Yes. Now where's my slippers? Hello, I'm Felix Baumelhaur II. I'm the owner of the Head Vomit podcast, and I'd like to just take a minute to say that we really appreciate every one of y'all's out there who listens to the pod, and we've got a lot of families to feed out here, and we do it by feeding them the likes that you click. So if you click on the likes, that means a baby eats tonight, you know what I mean? So thank you for that, and we'll see you next week. Thank you very much.